With your pet, you can give us a call right now. We do have some lines open. The number is 918-460-KJRH. And as always, it's Dr. Joe Landers here to answer your questions. And he's brought along Dudley this morning.
Yeah,
Good morning.
This is Dudley, and you asked me what he is. He's a Cocker Spaniel now. We've kind of shaved him off because he was all matted and everything, and he's growing
Still
back
got a lot of
good.
fur, though.
He does, and he will. His fur actually get at least another inch longer or so. But he's about 2.5, 3. He's right in there. He's not a puppy anymore or anything. Very calm little dog here.
I was going to say that can be a good thing for folks
absolutely,
looking for a little bit of a calmer dog. Huh?
Absolutely. I mean, he'll make a very good little lap dog, but he's up for adoption. He had a little problem with his knee, but we fixed that, and everything's going well. And just a very good, very little polite dog. I would polite is the word I want to use here. He will get excited and run around a little bit, but then he knows when to be calm. So
seems like he's doing great.
Yeah, he really is. He's over at Heritage, or he's at animalaid.org on the net. So. All
right, well, let's go to the phones. First up, we have Sherry and Jay. Good morning, Sherry.
Morning.
Hi.
What's your question?
Yes, I would like to know, I have a dog that she starts scratching and basically pulling at her hair, and she only does it in the summertime.
Yep. Pretty common. I bet you, I mean, there's three things it can be. Your vet ought to kind of check that and look and see if there's any fleas or stuff. But a lot of times that's kind of allergies, and a lot of times dogs express their allergies in their skin, so they get really super itchy. Then they start licking themselves, and they get an infection, and what we call that is self-mutilation. When they really get that bad, a lot of times you give them a shot or something, kind of get them out of it, But yeah, usually I try to give them some relief. So you can try some Benadryl, but when they go that intense and they are pulling out their hair, usually the Benadryl isn't strong enough to work. It's not bad necessarily, but it won't work the way you want it. So.
All right, our next caller is Melissa in Catoosa. Good morning, Melissa.
Yeah, I got a 7-year-old dachshund, and he acts like his back legs certain when he walks, he'll yelp.
Yep.
Is there anything over the counter that I can give him for pain?
Yeah, the only thing that's really safe over the counter is some aspirin. You give a baby aspirin once or twice a day. A lot of times if they're real painful, you might want to get something a little stronger and also have your veterinarian test their reflexes and stuff and make sure that they don't think it's anything more kind of serious. One of the deals that I'll tell people above all else, what I prescribe is quote unquote bed rest, which means that you leash walk them in and outside for several days so that they just can't run and then hurt themselves, and make sure that at night or other times that they can't jump up and down things and stairs, and just really, just like you would if your back hurt, you would go and you kind of rest and you take it easy. But dogs a lot of times are a little more adventurous, especially if they get a little pain relief in them. So be careful with that. So.
All right, let's head out to Bristow and talk to Dwayne. Good morning, Dwayne. What's your question?
Oh.
Hi.
Dwayne, what's your question?
Yeah, I have a dog here. I need to get it fixed. And
you might want to turn your TV down, Dwayne. That could be causing you some problems there.
Okay.
All right, so what's your question?
I need to get it fixed, but I'm kind of out of cash. And
yeah, there's if you go on the internet, Spay Oklahoma, and they do that. They kind of coordinate that a little bit. And I think that's a very good thing, because you're right. The majority of pet overpopulation comes from kind of unwanted breedings or whatever, and I think that's kind of important. But Spay Oklahoma will help you out.
All right, and again, if you'd like to adopt Dudley, you can call Animal Aid at 918-744-8280 or log on to animalaid.org. Dr. Landers is here every Thursday to answer your pet questions. If you missed any of today's segment, you can go to KJRH.com and click on the Lifestyle tab to watch it again and learn about other pets who need homes. Thanks, Dr. Joe.
Well, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.